Indie games are on the forefront of concepts, designs, and mechanics for video games that are unique, and 2015 is no different with some amazing indie titles looking to be released. With so many great titles coming out in 2015, we at the Games Outfit wanted to highlight some of these great games, so here's our list of 20 indie games in 2015 that you cannot miss playing. One of the best places to start this list is with No Man's Sky, one of the most hotly anticipated games of 2015. No Man's Sky sits you at the far reaches of the solar system, asking you to craft, create, and build a spaceship to fly to either the far reaches of space or the center of the galaxy. We're extremely excited to explore planets, fly in space, and meet friends along the way in 2015 in No Man's Sky. Rime is the next project from Tequila Works, creator of Deadlight, coming in 2015 to the PS4. With a beautiful open world to explore, Rime channels Team Ico's work on Shadow of the Colossus and Ico with a sense of solidarity and wonder. We truly believe Rime has the ability to capture these same moments we had in these games, which makes us very excited to see what this game has to offer. Rounding out the big releases on our indie list here is The Witness, a game that we've known about for quite some time. The Witness is a puzzle adventure game that challenges the individual to intuitively solve progressively challenging puzzles in varied scenarios. Jonathan Blow is heading this project, the creator of Braid, so we're very excited to see what The Witness is and how it plays very soon. Speaking of islands, Below, developed by Capybara Games, is about exploring the depths of an isolated island with a unique top-down art style and a moody Jim Guthrie score. With randomly generated environments and permadeath at its core, Below looks to offer up a brand new take on roguelikes in 2015. In the category of difficulty, Salt and Sanctuary looks to offer a 2D Souls-like experience that is unlike anything we've played as of yet. From its sepia-soaked eeriness to its blood-splattering effects, Salt and Sanctuary has the mood down pat, but it's what it does with its actual gameplay that pays homage to the Souls-like series, yet also does its own take in a very interesting 2D format. Tencel is another game that looks to challenge players in 2015. With only one life and a single retrievable arrow in your hand, the job is to master and defeat titans that guard Titan Souls. With a nod to Shadow of the Colossus, this game looks to be very much in a similar vein with a new, unique twist. We're looking forward to playing this game sometime in 2015. Axiom Verge is another very unique game coming out in 2015, with the one-man creator Thomas Happ at the helm. With nods to Metroid and Contra, Axiom Verge delivers a unique action-based adventure that challenges the player to break the conventions of reality. You achieve this by glitching Axiom Verge, which is a very unique thing that we haven't seen in video games intentionally. From this very feature to the art style of the game, we are super excited to explore and experience Axiom Verge in early 2015. Keeping on the track of early releases for 2015, Hotline Miami 2 Wrong Number is set to come out in Q1. From its new custom level creator to its varied character choices, Hotline Miami 2 looks to keep the 80s drenched blood fest of the original and improve where possible. We at the Games Outfit are super excited to re-immerse ourselves in the world of Hotline Miami very soon. We're now going to switch our gaze over to some Kickstarter games that are coming out in 2015, one of them being Night in the Woods. This Kickstarter project is from the creators of Aquarium and Late Night Work Club. We're excited for this vibrant 2D action adventure as it looks to fill the hole of a coming-of-age story in 2015 for us. Ghosts of a Tale is another Kickstarter adventure that takes inspirations from tales like Redwall, The Dark Crystal, and Secret of Nim, and plans to offer a small-scale AAA experience that takes design lessons from Dark Souls, Ico, and classic Zelda games. Head on the project is Lionel Galat, who had his hand in animation for movies such as Road to El Dorado, Spirit, and Despicable Me. We're very excited to see how Lionel does with this project in 2015, and also how the little mouse fares on his venture. Maseo Chalice is another Kickstarter project from Double Fine that takes equal parts XCOM with a lineage system that is both personal and unique to video games. As loving strategy fans, Maseo Chalice looks to fulfill both mechanically with its design and unique concept in 2015. We're super excited to play it. Ever wondered what it would be like to deal with psychological perils of dungeon crawling? Look no further than Kickstarter project Darkest Dungeon for this answer. With a unique system in place to follow players' mental health, Darkest Dungeon couples this with classic RPG turn-based roguelike mechanics for what is surely to be something special. Continuing on the path of unique Kickstarter projects, we have Superhot. This is a first-person puzzle shooter where time only moves when you move yourself. This leads to some really interesting experiences, and the ability to dodge bullets is something that's very stylized and unique. If Superhot is anything like its original Flash game, we are super excited to check it out this summer. Another beautifully stylized Kickstarter game is Hyperlight Drifter. This is a 2D action RPG that pulls from classics such as A Link to the Past and Diablo. The game has a beautiful art style that is honestly one of the best that I've seen in games in quite some time. Coupling this with what looks to be some great core mechanics, we are very excited to check out Hyperlight Drifter this year. Rounding out our Kickstarter games is Mighty No. 9, which is a project from Concept and their lead director KJ Inafune. Mighty No. 9 looks like a Mega Man game, but is an evolution of the platforming genre. We're all big fans of Inafune's past work, and I'm super excited to see how Mighty No. 9 turns out this year. When it comes to past work, we've all enjoyed Playdead's Limbo, and Inside was a really amazing surprise to see at E3 2014, as we were all looking to see what this studio was going to do next. Inside's style is very similar to Limbo's, but the game looks to be a different tale altogether. Although the game has not really been revealed too much on what it's about, we're super excited based on the pedigree of Playdead's last work. Although we don't know much about Cuphead either, we're very intrigued by it simply on the fact that its art style is unparalleled in video games. Cuphead's key hook is its 1930s cartoon art style, and its 2D platforming will perfectly match to the actual way that the cartoons used to look back in the day. This alone makes us very interested and very excited to see more from this game coming in 2015. N++ continues on the award-winning puzzle platformer series. The world's art style is minimal, but the gameplay is equal parts addicting and unique to experience. Between multiplayer fun and besting our earlier runs, N++ is a game we're anxious to play this year. Ori and the Blind Forest is a Microsoft-exclusive platform adventure that looks to tell a tale worth remembering early this year. Citing the Iron Giant and Lion King as coming-of-age tales they looked at, Ori could pull a few heartstrings if delivered well. We at the game's outfit are excited both visually and technically by Ori and the Blind Forest and can't wait to explore its world this year. Firewatch is arguably one of our most anticipated titles of 2015, leaving it as a great closer for this list. Set in Wyoming, you play as Henry, a fire lookout, who starts to question his peaceful post once things start to change. This first-person exploration game is being developed by creative minds behind The Walking Dead Season 1, Mark the Ninja, Bioshock 2, among others. On its team's story pedigree alone, we are very much waiting in anticipation to explore the wilderness in Firewatch this year. That's it for our 20 indie games you need to play in 2015. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. There's so many games to list, some that we didn't even get on here, and some that haven't even been announced yet that we're probably going to love. So stay tuned for more from the game's outfit as we cover all these games throughout the year, and let us know about the ones you're most excited to play this year are as well. Thanks for watching.